Tap up and with the slightest delay, press A. This is how you perform a gutter punch. Tap up and press A. I don't mean to sound redundant, but it's all you need to remember. Tap up and press A. Remember that this is different from Honda 1. You need to tap up before each body blow, not just once. Tap up and press A. Got it yet? You will. You can throw gutter punches at the start of each phase. Now let's get on with the strategy. When I first heard of a technique to TKO Sandman in round 1, I hit the ceiling. But when I heard it was possible to TKO Honda 2 before his bonsai attack, I was in a state of panic. I had absolutely no strategy for Honda 2 and didn't do much other than sit around and wait for the KO at 1 minute. It took me weeks and weeks to finally get. But that doesn't compare to the amount of time it's taken me to put together a simple way to explain it. This is going to be sweet. You can start by tightening up the Honda 1 strategy. This is similar, but it's a lot more fun. The main focus will be on the gutters. This time they're for real and you can't just throw multiple body blows with a single up tap like on Honda 1. Furthermore, the stars don't come nearly as often, whereas before they came with every shot. But there are similarities. Again, you can offer gutter body blows at the start of each phase, but this time you need to tap up for every single one, so get to practicing this. Also, if you don't get them before 1 minute, and for a while you won't, you can throw an uppercut during a special attack to show off a bit and to assure a knockdown. A simple punch won't always get him, but an uppercut will. But you know what to do against his bonsai attack. That's not why you're here today. You want to know how to get him down before this. Well, check this out. You're going to do the same exact thing for phases 1 and 2. That's right, make the same moves for both phases. And just to show you how killer the strategy is, in phase 3 all you need to do is land a single uppercut. So in actuality, all you really need to do is memorize one phase for this strategy. And the most beautiful thing about Honda 2 is you can password right to him. You'll have this in a day, guaranteed. Or go ahead and unsubscribe and your money back. So let's get started. The first thing that makes this a strange one to get used to is you won't be throwing a single left punch. The right body blows remove more health and you'll need it to get this strategy to work, so just hit the A button to get this rolling. No lefts until you're ready to experiment. Tap up at the start of the fight to get Honda to raise his guard and hit A. This will land your first body blow. Be quick about it and repeat it 3 more times. The 4th gutter will give you a star. This little stretch will take a lot of practice. Get your timing down before you move on. The goal is for him to keep his guard up the entire time. Once you get the star, unleash it. And as soon as your feet hit the mat, tap up to warm up for another gutter. Again, press A. This body blow will give you another star, and you'll want to use that one immediately as well to catch him as his eyebrows twitch. After this uppercut, start jabbing. You'll get 3 in total, and at least one of these will give you a star, which can be used for knockdown number 1 as soon as he attacks you. What's funny is this is the only time you'll be responding to one of his punches. Everything before and after this, you're just beating on him. After the jabs, he'll go in for an uppercut, and this is the irritating part because he might take his time. When he finally comes at you, quick dodge and throw a single jab, followed with an uppercut for knockdown number 1. Now make the same moves in phase 2. Throw 4 gutters, uppercut, 1 gutter, uppercut again to catch him in the eyebrows, and finish with jabs. This will put him down a 2nd time. So once you get this pattern, you can guarantee 2 knockdowns before the bonsai attack, and that's really all you can hope for. Now phase 3 is very simple. He'll always get up on the count of 1. But he might dodge, so you do need to think a bit. Here's how to land the uppercut if it's possible. He'll dodge here if you have less than 3 stars. So if you're lucky and have him, this might work. But you still only have until the 1 minute mark to hit him, so act quick. Here are your guidelines. If you have 3 stars already and the clock reads 56 seconds or less, just hold down start when he returns. Anything less than 56 is guaranteed. But 56 can work too. Just let it go and hopefully you'll get that TKO. Now if you only have 2 stars, he will dodge. But that doesn't mean you're doomed to just sit here. If the clock reads 53 or less, you'll have time for a gutter and an uppercut. As soon as he returns, tap up, throw 1 gutter, and if you get a star from it, throw it. If not, again, pop him at the attack for the TKO. So at 56 or less, with 3 stars, just throw the uppercut. At 53 or less, with 2 stars, gutter, then uppercut if the body blow gives up a star. Otherwise, hit him for fun and reset. This strategy shouldn't take you more than a couple of tries once you get the gutters down. Here's a slightly faster way to increase the odds of a TKO before the bonsai attack. Just like Honda 1 and Great Tiger, a properly timed uppercut can cause some powerful damage. With Honda 2, it will not only hurt him big time, but it will prevent one of his jabs to save some precious seconds. So pay attention, and not only should you end up with a faster time, but because Honda 2 pushes the time right to the limit, nailing both of these delayed uppercut punches can reduce your failure rate by about half, almost assuring a TKO every time before 1 minute. In Phase 1, delay before throwing the second uppercut. If you time it right, you'll hit him right as his eyebrows start to move, and he'll feel some serious pain. Remember that you'll only need to pull off 2 jabs instead of 3 when you land. In Phase 2, start with 3 gutters instead of 4. Then uppercut and gutter as usual, but hesitate before the second uppercut. This will catch him in the eyebrows again. With a bit of practice, you'll notice the difference in times using delayed uppercuts.